Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My people, Kasala don boss. No be small not be small matter be this one. Oh. You see as things dey happen for the palace. You see as Ooni of Ife just dey snub Queen Naomi. You see as e be like say they don go use that their Akaya matter on the king again, and the thing is really affecting the king. That anything that Queen Naomi does this time around, the king will just see it as Queen Naomi is nothing to him again. My people, even the elders of the Ile-Ife, all of them, then they see wetin dey happen. They are seeing it. Yes, they cannot say that they are not seeing it, because the way things are happening right now, even some decision that the king is making, they see the king making. All of these things is a topic of, will I say, trouble, topic of concern, topic that if elders of Ile-Ife kingdom should keep concern, serious concern, because you see the king that is in that throne, no be the king go put himself in that throne, and no be only himself wey dey rule in that throne. He dey rule both the elders, the children, the youth, the girls, ladies, everybody in that Ile-Ife kingdom. Not only in Ile-Ife, I know, because as we heard that he's a first class monarch, all the Yoruba, anywhere you can see anybody from Yoruba, anywhere they are, now this king be their king. And one thing about these Yoruba people is that they respect their king so much. I have learned that they respect Ooni of Ife. They accord him respect like tomorrow no day. And that is why you will not say any nonsense to their king. Although we are not here to say any nonsense, we are here to carry out or tell people how things are going in the palace. You see? So my people, allegedly, the way things are really happening, you know these Oloris that the king brought into the palace? All the Oloris that he brought into the palace. Hey. You see these women, they are something else. The king have been saying that they should leave the palace, leave the palace. There is no how they are going to leave that palace. So. Even this one, we heard that customary court served them paper that they should sign divorce or they should sign leave. And again, the king later went ahead and said that Toby and her babies are coming back to the palace. We heard that some of them have left already, but after they heard that the king said that Toby and her babies are coming back to the palace to stay, some of them came back and stay in the palace. And you will not blame any of them. There's no why you are going to blame them, because the plan was that all of them is going to leave. All of them is leaving. And as they leave, they'll just leave for good. And it's only Queen Naomi that is going to stay in the palace. They are leaving for Queen Naomi to come back because of all these things the deities have said. Both the one they say Yaimi Soronga, the river goddess, all the things they have said concerning Queen Naomi and the king. How Queen Naomi will not do, how the king will not do well in the throne without Queen Naomi. How Ooni of Ife need Queen Naomi to survive, to succeed, to do this, to do that. And this is to tell you that all of this thing they are saying is true. Because when it got to a time for the king to stop eating the food prepared by others, it is only Queen Naomi's food they say that he should be eating. You see? And that same Queen Naomi's food they say that he should be eating, even the Oloris are still eyeing it. They're still eyeing it, because now we heard allegedly that someone have exchanged the king's meal with that one Queen Naomi cook. As in, the one Queen Naomi cook, they said that Queen Naomi gave it to Dr. Elizabeth and the one of Ooni of Ife's sister to bring to the king. And why the king or Queen Naomi allow Ooni's sister to be involved in this is because Ooni's sister, they see as Ooni's sister will not plan anything evil against the king. You see? Upon that, they are still fighting. Oh no, now the way things are going, we heard that the elders of Oduaa Council have gone to their sacred deity to check what these people have done to the king. Is there any measure they are using against the king so that the king will not coordinate himself again? Is there anything they have put in maybe they have used against the king so that the king will not remember what he's supposed to be doing? Because when the king called Queen Naomi, he told Queen Naomi that Queen Naomi should be praying for him, that as Queen Naomi is seeing him right now, he's not even coordinating again. He forgets things so easily. After saying something, after planning to do one or two things, he will just forget it very, very easily like that. And some people will be blaming him that he's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's not doing the needful. But if you check very well, it's not his fault, because these people might have used Kayamata to scatter his brain, and that is the same thing he said, that Queen Naomi should please help and be praying for him. That Queen Naomi should come back so that they can team up together. But that coming back is the place we heard he got it wrong, because Queen Naomi is not going to come back to that palace as long as Toby is going back to that palace, or the Oloris are still there. He's not going. Yes, Queen Naomi is not coming back that place. So my people, now these people have gone to their sacred waiting to go and check what is actually happening. And we heard in history that is it 17th century in the past, that strange deity, that came into the palace the other time. You see that the one they said it was artifact. uh The thing have come to the palace before, as we heard allegedly, that someone have brought it in the palace, and when that thing came, all the women in the palace in the Ile-Ife started, some women started falling sick, some people started dying, some children was dying. So many things started happening in the palace in the Ile-Ife kingdom, until they went and checked what is happening. They found out that it was somebody who brought in strange deity into the palace. That was years in the past, abi years ago. Now it's the same thing that Ronke have brought in again. And you see, when Ronke brought in that thing, how the thing started disturbing people, how the thing started touching people, how the thing started causing a lot of problems to people, until they later found out that it was Ronke that brought it, and they now take it back to where she brought it from. You see, all of these things are the things that may be causing this problem for the king. That the king cannot remember that Queen Naomi is important in his life. That the king cannot remember that I said that these Oloris are going to leave the palace, and if they are not leaving, I'm not doing anything. Even the worst of it all is that these Oloris are coming back to the palace. Even the securities are seeing them coming back. But the securities are waiting for the king to say something. But the king is not saying anything. The securities are waiting for the king, at least to if the king give them order, they will work according to what the king said. But the king will just be like this, looking at them, doing nothing, saying nothing, and they will just come in and pack in their apartment again, and will start. My people, anyway, don't forget that all of these are all alleged information, because I'm not there at the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Love you guys.